if we can collectively educate the veterinary community about asynchronous telemedicine, I think the light bulb will go off and veterinarians will, I think they'll say to themselves, oh, well, I'm a lot smarter than Smiley is. I can get this done because I'm doing it anyway. And it actually improves my work-life balance because instead of getting on the phone and having to discuss blood work results, I can send a quick text message. I had been offering telemedicine since the day that I graduated, especially in equine ambulatory medicine. So you've got a truck or a van and you drive around to the horses. They didn't come to us. And so I was well versed right away in talking to clients about their animals and ways that we could triage or treat without me necessarily coming to the farm. And what happened is over time I brought that same sensibility into small animal practice. And then a friend of a friend got my telephone number and she sent me quite an involved text message that actually happened on July 4th. And it was late in the night. And that's when I threw up my hands. I said, oh, there's got to be a better way to do this. I'm frustrated. The client doesn't even know I'm frustrated. I want to offer her excellent service. She wants my service, but there's got to be a better way. So at that time, it's about 3 or 4 years ago. So I cold called a company called Medici. And what Medici did is offer telemedicine service to the human side. And I just said, hey, I'm a veterinarian. Could I get on your platform to see if I could monetize and provide better customer service to my clients? And they said, sure, do you have a license? I said, yeah, I'll have a license. So at that point, that was just another cold call that I made. And they said, yep, get on the platform. And since then, we've been here unpacking it and trying to refine that process of offering telemedicine that's more convenient for our clients and then can monetize my professional service. So the motivation for me to get involved with VVCA is, I want to be able to hone my own message and then to be able to join with other people that are encouraging the entire veterinary establishment to realize what they're already doing and that they do it very, very well. I think that there is a challenge because we're asking the veterinary community to shift their paradigm. And what their paradigm is right now, and this might seem silly, that my advice and my recommendations and my medical judgment is not valuable unless it's given in person. And to an outsider, they might say, well, that's ridiculous. It doesn't matter if you're in person. If you're giving the same medical information, the same medical advice, the same treatment protocol, why does it matter if you're on the phone or texting it or in person? But it does because of the tradition that veterinary medicine has established. So there's a paradigm shift that will take a lot of creativity and a lot of education and a lot of good conversations to happen. And I think that once that paradigm shifts, I think veterinarians will say, oh, well, this is easy. I do this all the time. I would encourage veterinarians to join VVCA to explore the topic of telemedicine. I think that you will quickly find out that you offer telemedicine and that you're really good at it. What VVCA is going to do is allow you to implement best practices. They'll provide a framework for guardrails that you can put up as you enter into paid telemedicine.